Good morning, guys. I hope you're all doing well today. I just wanted to, hop on here real quick and talk a little bit more about, Benjamin Netanyahu and the situation over in Israel and Palestine. The October 7th attack and all that not so fun stuff. Um, so, Hamas had been planning this attack for something like 2 years. All right, at least that's what the information that's coming out is telling us. Of course, I will tell you, there is no doubt that the very best intelligence organization in the world knew about the attack. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Okay? But the thing is, every single time over the last couple decades that Israel has defended themselves from attacks on their country and their people, the global media has in some way, shape, or form made out Israel to be the enemy. Every single time. The only thing that's been able to protect them thus far is the salt of the earth, which is keeping us alive right now. And what the salt of the earth is the Christians that are on earth that go into the institutions that are already going to exist and that they cannot stop from existing. Things like the military and the corrupt pharmaceutical industry and all that fun stuff. You name them, one after another. They're all corrupted, all disgusting. But the Christians go into those institutions and exalt the good that is in them and put a wet blanket on the negative. So basically, what salt does is, one, it gives flavor, and two, it can actually kill certain plants and vegetation, namely weeds. All right? To separate the wheat from the chaff. So they are the salt of the earth. And that grace that we're getting from that is the only thing that's been able to keep Israel alive all this time. And that's how we've gotten to the point of being of accepting giving them $5 billion per year as a country, because there are good people in our corrupt systems that are trying to keep things together. And every single time, it's just barely been enough. So no doubt Netanyahu and Israel knew about this attack before it happened. But that is not what is in question here. That is not the problem. The problem is now, well, this isn't a problem, this is a good thing. Now you see with pure clarity why Hamas and 99% of Palestinians are in Palestine. That is what they want to do. When the gates were opened and Israel took their hands off of the steering wheel for a little bit, that's what Hamas did. All right? In other words, they made it black and white. And the general public, even when the situation is made black and white, still can barely see the truth. Netanyahu's not evil. What would you have done in the situation? I want you to think about that. What would you have done in that same situation where if you don't do something like this, your country might be gone in a couple months because of the attacks that are no doubt coming? You have to give an impulse to the populace. Does that make him evil? Does that make him good? No, it makes him human. And that is, why the Israeli people, the Jews in Israel, so desperately need Christ. Because what Christ gives you is forgiveness, grace. And this is something that, whether they're nominal Jews or actual religious Jews, they have always failed to see. They've taken it upon their own hands, upon their own shoulders, right, to justify and to make things make sense. They need the grace of God. So, that's those are a few more of my thoughts on what's going on over in that part of the world right now. It is as it has been for 4,000 years, it is a powder keg. So, anyways, love y'all. Peace.